Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. Pitch, and on the hill for the Giants, Kyle Harrison. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here's Mike Tauchman.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Lee puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Padres nothing. Giants coming to bat. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at Oracle Park. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Willie Adames.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch misses. Lee with a homer in his last game. That one pushed to the left and foul. One out, bases empty. Out towards right center field. Tatis after it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Lamont.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Foul ball. Two outs. He swings and fouls.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up. Bogarts brings it in for the third out. Down in order. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Machado with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That's off the mark. 3-0. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's 3-2.
Down to 3-2.
On the ground to third, and that one handled. Sends it to first. Machado is out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Luis Campusano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way out front for strike two. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Off the plate, ball
Yeah.
one.
Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Second inning here, no score. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2 outs, base is empty. Xander Bogarts, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. Bogarts, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Aruba. Tap foul at the plate. misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. Bogarts tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Chopped left side. Chapman throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Pivetta back to work. And the sweeper misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left field. Joe ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is foul back.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Stepping in for San Diego, Connor Joe. That one's in there, 0-1. Joe went deep in his most recent game. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Ground ball left side. To first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Next is the designated hitter, Eggy Rosario.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1-1.
And miss, struck him out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still no score. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And that is out of play. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And out of here. His 44th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one lifted to left. Joe getting an angle on it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's out at first.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll
run around the move. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So here's Wade now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they've been able to score
0-1.
4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wade, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one gets past the catcher. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Just outside. Counts full, 3-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Whips it across, and they get Adames for the out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Yu Darvish up and throwing. On the ground to third. Nice grab. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. On to the 4th. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
And now it's Manny Machado. Grounded out his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramos on his way over. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 4-0. And we're back. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1-2.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 37th homer of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Nick Pivetta done for the night, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New arm out of the bullpen, Yu Darvish. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And now Bryce Eldridge. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Joe sizes this one up. And there are two down. Two down, bases empty. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Flied to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. That's out number 3. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Harrison back to work. On the ground to third. Fair ball. So man aboard. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Fastball for a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Campusano on at first. Nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that drops in for a strike. Cronenworth, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really nice pitch right there. He dotted that fastball on the inside and just froze him for the backwards K. Even if he swings, so tough to do anything with the pitch in that location and that velocity. You almost have to be looking hard in with 2 strikes to handle it. And who does that?
And now Eggy Rosario. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
He goes down looking. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Tyler Fitzgerald. Just
Ball,
missed.
inside.
All these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early,
One
get him
ball,
out of the
one strike.
game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Darvish delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Throw over to Cronenworth. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Just
Inside
missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that one is inside. This one high in the air to left center. Joe has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Lamont Wade Jr. getting ready to hit. Backed off the plate that time. And that one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss there.
And it really looks
1
like
ball,
these hitters have
2
been
strikes.
in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity
2.
and stay there.
The next offering misses. Full count now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So up next, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle, Adames throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And ball 1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there. Hit on the ground softly to short. Adames tosses across the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter now, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
And Willie fouls one back. And a swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the
He's
dirt.
out.
In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And here is Matt Chapman. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Darvish kicks, delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Corrals it, and that's the inning. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. 32nd appearance. Manny Machado up to the plate. There's a strike. This one in the air. Wade moving under this one. And he makes the catch. One away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Lee makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bogarts in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In there at the knees, and the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. Bogarts retired, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And now the right fielder, Bryce Eldridge. That's out to center field. And a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Bailey, the next to hit, takes outside. This to center field. Tuckman pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Rogers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging.
Now batting,
Next for the Padres, Connor Joe. Rogers, a 6'3" righty, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first. Oh. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Eggy Rosario now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ripped to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So runner at second, 2 down. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Adames on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Padres lead 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Ron Marinaccio getting loose out there. Matsui getting loose as well. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Campusano down to first. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Man at first, Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Wade leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fly ball to right. And there's 2 down. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 in this one. Bounced up the middle. Bogarts. They get the force. Inning over. No runs. Back at the ball season. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Camilo Doval.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 groundouts already. He's over 3. Nick Senzel now in the game as he takes over third. Also entering the game, Brett Wisely. He's in at shortstop. Right through there for a strike. The Giants leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right side. That's a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. He beats the throw and he reaches safely. 2 on 1 out. And here is Luis Campusano. Just missed. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Two on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
0-2 is the count.
Doval is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding